Can't hear you. That's not good. You can't hear me. Oh, I bet I know why. I bet I know why. Let's see about this. Thank God. Thank God. Chatters. How am I sounding now? I turned the mic down earlier for... I turned the mic down earlier for Marathon. Still mega quiet? I'm not hearing Kirby. Give me 1 second. Still a butt quiet. Well, you need to turn your shit up then. No, I don't mean that. I love all my followers. Oh, that's really quiet to me. That's really quiet to me. Why is that so quiet to me? What's happening here? What's the story with this now? Hello, I'm speaking into the mic. I'm speaking to an audience of trillions. And I'm not hearing any of my own stuff. Okay, well, one of the issues was I had my own playback sound turned down. Game's too loud. Thank you, Atlas. Yeah, that was part of the issue. I did not have my own. I did not have my game in my own headphones. So that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better, I hope. Let's see what I can do about this mic. I'm so afraid it'll get too hot. And I feel like I'm raising my voice right now. I feel like I'm shouting in my own home. We're gonna get to this. Game can go down a bit more. Makes sense. It's kind of loud. It's kind of a loud game. It's anything with sparkly sounds or like Dragon Quest music. Oh my god. The definition of shrill. What a nightmare. That is nicer to me as well. Thank you. All right. All right. Let us engage with Ripple Star. I believe the final star in Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. I believe this is the final star, as a special cutscene introduced it last time. I also imagine that this will be a somewhat shorter stream because I don't really plan to stream anything after Kirby. I'm streaming Kirby for my own soul's edification, which means... Do we know the camera's over the game? What a day! Thank you, Atlas. Thank you for putting it so gently. Oh my god, every power is on display here. This is not the one I want. My game is offset. I'm covering it a little bit with my picture. I wish that someone would go into the chat and say things like, "Thank you, Joshua, for generously streaming for us." That's a joke. I need people to tell me when things are fucked up. Spiky Kirby. I don't like the powers that stop you. What's spike and electricity? Okay. I don't want spike is the problem. I might want sword. Oh no, sword is spike because sword is not... I haven't seen this game. It's all... You're welcome. It's available now on the Switch Online. Electricity and fire. Oh wait, I just did that and I wasn't into it. You know what? We're doing raw Kirby. We're moving on. Don't listen to me, Mod View is doing something weird. Heard. Raw Kirby. What was I saying? Something about my soul's edification. Wow, they're just giving them away here. Boom. crystal acquired. Oh, I like electrical and rock, though. I think I like it. I think it's the weird... Yeah. That thing's kind of fun. Wow, this world is sort of Kirby branding themed. I love it. Man, this guy reminds me so much of the wheel power from the NES Kirby game, but it's not. If you suck up the little saw blade guys, all you get is Spike. Or, no, you get Boomerang, which makes even less sense. How is it that all these creatures live on all these different planets? How did they all evolve this way? Alright, if it's not too much trouble, can I be told how I sound? Can I receive some information that might harm me? Because I am currently listening to Kirby at a nice low volume, gentle on my old man's ears. But I want to make sure it's not too low for y'all. I guess you've already indicated it, but I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid now. Touch my ankle. It sounds good now. Thank you, Perma. Oh, by the way, the emergency beverage today. This is the beer equivalent of a free sponsored kit, emergency drinking beer. That's a joke. That's just about the branding. I think the beer equivalent of a free sponsored kit would be like a Natty Light. Depending on the sponsor. Wow. We should decide which which marathon factions would be represented by what kind of gas station beer. Yes, I'm thinking Atlanta gas station, so there's craft shit in there. Woo! Wow, this is beautiful. You're missing out on all my Kirby commentary, because all I can goddamn think about is Marathon. But again, edification of my soul, completing Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards. I do not have a good setup to stream Marathon. There are many reasons. There are many reasons we're here. I love those fish. I love those pointy fish, I decided. They would make perfect earrings, and I don't even have pierced ears. I'm just a fan of artist pop-ups at MomoCon. Oh. Let's go DDD. So, you know how there was that RPG about how Sonic was murdered, and you have to solve Sonic's murder? I never played it, but it sounded amazing, at least notionally. I think that there should be a Phoenix Wright-like game starring all of the Kirby characters. And I think DDD should be the judge, and he should use his big mallet. Someone in the chat tonight has swapped from Marathon to Splitgate. Pour one out. Grieve. Hey, Criddle. Also, this aquarium bit, love it. Very cute, very fun. The servers are down. That's no surprise. That's no surprise to me. Sony needs to buy Bungie more servers. At least one or two more. I realize I don't really know, from a technical perspective, how online multiplayer games were. In terms of, like, where is the game taking place? What is on a server? What are you drawing for me? Health. Oh no, it's invincibility. Oh, you need green to break through green, whatever. So far the most interesting thing about this game has been the bosses. Boop. Got the card. Still do not know what those cards do. I forgot to show you. Something. That's why I still had Atlas. That's why I still had the big picture mode up. I wanted to share my Kirby plush that I purchased recently at a con from an artist who made it, not some corporation. There's no tag on him. He's just a little guy, and he's made of extremely soft stuff. He's my little friend. There we go. There we go. There we don't go. How do we get him in here? We need to get him. That's basically visible. He's there. If I had a way to attach him up here, I would. But I didn't think to do that until just now. Now I'm remembering to switch my scenes. Excellent. We're streaming now, folks. But I love my little Kirby. I try to limit myself to one elaborate plush sheet anytime I go to a con that has, like, artists. And I almost bought a beautiful Big the Cat of equivalent US dollar value, but the Midnight Blue Kirby spoke to me. Oh, come on. You know, I've decided it can't all be beers because I think that Sayak is like, or not Sayak, I think that Sekaguchi is like a weed seltzer. Maida is Bud Light. I think Maida's Bud Light, unless there's like a beer that reminds you more of pseudo-revolutionaries. I think Midas Bud Light. Man, this is really pick the right power. I really like Marathon. I just never want to play it. I feel that Marathon is a little too pulse pounding, a little too spooky. Sometimes at nighttime, and also, you know, there's the new update that adds spooky nighttime mode explicitly into it. And often nighttime is when I have free time. If I'm home alone, it's a little too intense for me. A little too intense. I get off of work most days from my day job at 4 p.m., and that's just the perfect time. Oh my god, the night mode is cool. I played Night Marsh. I played Night Marsh twice, and one time got killed, and the other time the servers kicked me off by accident. And it was neat. As someone who... A thing that I really love in video games is growing really familiar with complicated maps. Marathon is so very good for growing familiar with complicated maps. And the familiarity I have with Dire Marsh enhances the experience of Night Marsh to like such a wonderful degree. I'm kind of allowing myself to take damage. Look at the Firebird and the Icebird. I love that. And it's a good ass time in there. I have not encountered any of the spooky. I don't know what to call them. The amalgamations. that are suggested in the marketing materials. The what's the word? Chimeras, I guess you could call them chimera. Here we go. Let's get. Actually, I'm gonna get a 1-up. I'm actually gonna get fucking nothing. Also, the UESC antenna things that you can activate. I love that his beams go wrap around the screen but bounce off of him. That's cool. The final boss of this game is sort of a bevy of interesting abstraction, if I remember properly. Yeah, you bounce around. My thing will bounce around. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Silicone graphics ass boss. Ow, fuck me. So you go flat? Smart. Ah, fuck. Dumb. Wow. This world only had 4 levels. And they're all kind of funny. I wonder if there's some hidden meaning there. Oh, I don't have my double power anymore. That sucks. Oh, okay, but he's giving me powers. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I'm not doing a lot of damage here. Oh, I think every hit requires 2 hits. Oh. Give me that, yeah. Ow. The Phoenix power. Oh, do I have to destroy his pyramids in that form? Do I have to damage him? No, I don't have to damage him with the stuff he's dropping. Is he just immune to this specific power? You know what? Let's lose it. Okay, that one hurts him. Is it just the one power that he drops in that form? Oh, I guess so. Ow, fuck. Oh, right. Spikes hurt this guy because... shit. That form is spikes. It's a fish made of cactuses, obviously. finally put a hard boss in this game. Also, I guess this is going to be a really short stream. This happened to me with freaking Hyperlight as well. What's darkness power? Oh, it's gone. Damn it. Okay, I think I know what I do. Instead of just trying to use the power, I should just spit them at him. Really? Oh, shit. Double ice. Not useful in this case. Oh, shit, there's a way to throw upward. I remember that. Ah! Damn it. Okay, I think that graphic indicated that it will not turn back to that form. How to deal with this one? Nice. Okay. This one's a little weirder. A little more chaotic. You got him. Alright, halfway down. Oof. Got him. Ah! Alright. Alright. We've got a better strategy worked out. Ah, shit. Ah. Oh, I don't want that. Fuck, fuck! I don't want that either. Huh. Does it do slightly more damage if I turn it into one of the Power Star things? Just in my head? That wasn't it. No. Oh, so he is aiming him at me. Oh, I got him. Okay, that worked on him. come on. Alright, got him. Got him. Rocks. Fuck. Damn it. This one actually makes me a little bit nervous. The rock one is a little harder to dodge than you think as well. It's just gonna go between these two. Wrecked. Destroyed. Embarrassed. But the lives don't matter. You can hop right back in. Okay. Well, we took out ice on the first go, which is great. Easy one. Alright, got him. Not an easy one. Ow, fuck. Thought I could stand there. Got him. Good. That was good. That was good. Back to 1 HP. Terrible. Whatever. I'll take that as good. The bombs. Not loving that. Not loving that. I have not. The fan is not turned on in this room. It is very warm, which is making my constant repetitive losses even more frustrating. Ah! Give me one. You kidding me? Ah. There we go. There we go. At least you don't have to get all 3 hits in one phase. was good. That was a good hit. Okay, bombs. Nope. One hit was pretty good for that, given the dangerousness of that arrangement. Got him. Double. Good. Bombs. Nice. Alright, this one's easy. Alright, that's all we needed. Alright, is Spike the last one? If Spike's the last one, it's over. Unless there's a second phase. I sure hope there is. There we go. Die. Give me the crystal. LFG. I like sort of disheveled glasses princess. She doesn't really come up a lot. But she was evil. And we will never get to find out how truly evil she was. Because I'm not going back to collect the rest of the crystals. This has been Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. Thank you for tuning in to this immensely short stream. I love you. Happy Pride. Fuck ice. See you later. One other thing really quick. Oh shit. Hello. One other thing really quick. I will not be streaming Pokemon Crystal Clear after this one because I've decided that I don't think that I'm a good streamer for turn-based games. We will come back and explore that later. I'm going to experiment to see if Mina the Hollower, which I backed on Kickstarter before COVID-19 was a word you knew. I'm going to see if I can get that to work smoothly, as it is a Mac compatible game. And so that might be what's next. Stay tuned. Love you. Bye.